What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm your magical mystery ride. That's a song going through my head this morning or evening. It's evening actually. Let me show you this. Right here. You see that? 6:53. I just finished a long day of work. Got the flamingo shirt on. I want to talk to you about scenario as I drink my coffee here. So I was in a group text with Baby Hulk. You're like, who the heck is Baby Hulk? You know, Tim. And he said to me out of nowhere, you applied Ethos V2 wrong. And I was like, being the black studious man I am, I said, shut up. No, I'm joking. I was argumentative because I'm like, did I really apply it wrong? And then I started to go down the rabbit hole of flashes, right? Flashes. And we were taught in this day and age that when it flashes, hazes, wait, let me not use that word haze yet. When it flashes, beads up, then some coatings haze, or you get that oil slick look to wipe off, right? Cheers, because I bet you were told the same thing. Well, come to find out, there's a crescendo, right? There's a moment of clarity after it begins to flash off, where it then begins to haze, and at that moment in time, you would then do the wipe off. Sounds like a long effing time. Did I say effing? Wait, that's not kid appropriate. Let's rewind. Sounds like a long time. So, what daddy's gonna do, not myself, because my dad's dad. Shout out to my dad. Hey, bye, I love you. What I'm gonna do is I am going to tell my dog to stop whining. What I'm gonna do is reapply this. Now, hear me out in this video. I'm gonna teach you how to reapply. I'm gonna teach you how to apply Ethos, but that's not all, folks. Here's the idea behind this. We're only gonna do one door, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna see if he's full of crap or not. How about those for oranges and apples, huh? Detail, rinseless V2, I'm gonna wash the one panel. This is the stuff I'm using. Had to crack open a brand new bottle of Ethos. I'm just gonna use that because I don't feel like wasting an auto fiber. My panel prep that works of choice. My free ride pad from PNS. Actually, I love these pads, smooth enough. We're gonna use PNS Rehab. Okay. In my recovery, I'm kidding. But we're gonna use free ride. I'm cleaning the pad out. ShineMate 21 millimeter, and let's do the dang thing. And here's the goal of all this. It's to really see, did that extra minute make a difference, or are we getting lied to, right? You know me, you know the channel. We trust, but we verify. Because if not, we become like everyone else who's thought, bussin'. All right, let me take this out. We'll get set up. We'll get the panel wet. We'll get it cleaned up. And this is gonna be a shorty video, but I'm gonna teach you how to apply Ethos the right way. And we'll look at DIY, see how it foams. So I have DIY V2 that I'm still testing. It's gonna require one more revision. I wanna show you the dirt here so you don't think I'm hot trolling. So I have DIY V2 that I'm still testing. It's gonna require one more revision. I wanna show you the dirt here so you don't think I'm hot trolling over the panel, okay? Dirty fingers. Now, the goal is to see how this cleans. It is raining outside, it is muddy outside, and this is the door that's gonna get my attention. And that's the door we're gonna do together. This up, I'm using well, it says Moffer on it. What does that look like? Come on, son. So on a Beaumont DIY. This is V2, by the way. And you can just see how it's working at breaking that dirt off. It's super slick, by the way, slick. But I compared this to my dad's video, and it's the same type of foam. You can see it there. We're gonna take that, let it sit for a second, break down some of that dirt. Show you that it's dirty. One dunk, hope you can hear it in the bucket. Look, one dunk. Then, so it's just like Hero, it's a one dunk king, dude. We're gonna wash that up. It's a wedding look. You see that wedding kind of that we like? Leaves no protection behind. Boom. You wanna mix your compound? And we're gonna do this door together. And then bending and rehab. If you haven't seen that video, watch it. It's a great one-step compound. I compared it to 3D1. To me, they weren't the same. That's a speed of 3. This machine is a beast. Tesla does not require heavy cut, fellas, ladies. You're in the paint. The paint's super thin, finicky. Get yourself a safe one-step orange pad. You'll get 90% of defects out. Okay, don't go crazy. Tesla paint sucks. I polished it. I cleaned it. I cleaned it, polished it. Gonna take my favorite panel prep at the moment, which is Clarity. I need to buy a gallon of ADS. I need to buy a gallon of PNS. I need to buy a gallon of Coach Chemie. And I knew comparison, but this one never fails me. Last time I used Detox was, Tim knows, I was not happy, Tim. I love you, Tim. All right. But if I can't be honest with you, who can I be honest with? So we're gonna panel prep the whole car. Here's what I love about this. Panel prep has never let me down. I'll do it again. Okay, I always do it twice, especially for you all that are saying, well, he didn't do a good job panel prepping that. I don't believe in that whole theory. You gotta use the company's panel prep. It's synergistic. Show me what it has that makes it synergistic, and then we could call you a liar later. Because in my mind, panel prep's panel prep, right? Especially alcohol-based ones. There might be some that add other properties, but you need to clearly state that. Because at the end of the day, I've been using this panel prep with hundreds of coatings, never one return because the coating failed. And that's just me talking, dude. To the days that I apply ceramic coating, I go in, I get told, flash, for me, a flash is this. Visually, if I can see it, it's a flash. But now you got these people complicating the coating game that you need a flash, then a haze. I'm Petty Roosevelt tonight, okay? Petty Roosevelt. All right, I'm upset for no reason. It's not Tim's fault. No short, but I don't like waiting 10 minutes for something to flash. Just me. It's just me. I like to work fast, not Naziol fast, because that's cancerous. Naziol. Make sure you shake the bottle just to show you. This is a newie. Okay, shake the bottle for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna put a nice little layer of goodness on this, like that. You're like, why are you gonna do that much? Because I can, because I wasted the bottle anyway. Right? I didn't want him to pay for it. I wanted to spend my own money to do my own test. I love you anyway. All right, because I can, because I spent the money on this bottle. I bought it, right? Even though I wasted it. So let's go here. Clean is no joke. I am gonna actually do coming all the way down, and then I'm gonna just and this one, I'm not playing around with, okay? I'm just gonna normalize it. And I'm actually gonna put it on thicker, because you know why, right? You know why? Because I'm using one of these because I didn't want to waste auto fiber mitt. And then come down, hit my well, boom, boom, straight lines. I would never do it like this. I'll probably go back and forth and then add more. No excuses this time, okay? I applied it how you wanted. We're gonna set a timer. We're cross-hatching it. We're gonna let it haze. We're gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna make sure every part of this door is covered. That's the goal. Okay? Set a timer for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? We're gonna wait 5 minutes. The time right now is 7:19. We're gonna let it sit. So while we wait 5 minutes, let's talk about some cool things. Number one, I started something new, man. I started a life change, and all came from Jamie Leclerc. We're talking in text one night, and he started his thing, I started my thing, but the goal is to lose 100 pounds. So I'm doing a carnivore diet, started 3 days ago. First 2 days, Liquid City. If you don't know what that means, third day, I'm feeling a lot more energetic. I'm not breathing as hard as just 3 days in, right? Can't really tell. Been starting to work out again. It's time to get to my college weight. Put a picture here of 2006 Eddie. I was so sexy that the rain used to attract to me. hot. Okay, it was beautiful. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for health reasons, right? I'm so focused on being good at everything that I'm losing myself in the process, if that makes sense. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel like you're not happy, you feel like you can't do it, I wanna encourage you to tell you this, that get off your butt, stop complaining. You work hard for everyone else your whole life. Your whole life you grind it out for someone else, you make them money, you go to school, you do this and that. But in between that, you forget that it's you doing it, right? It's your body, take care of it, take care. God only gave you one, there's no reset buttons. So I'm starting it. I'm gonna see how the journey happens the next 100 days. I'm excited. I'm gonna keep you all updated. We're in this together. We were doing the Ethos. I say, so that's update number one. Update number two, DIY Details is sponsoring the Keep It Real podcast. I'm gonna actually release this Wednesday. So you don't wanna miss that because we are giving away Hydro Light. Hydro Light, we're giving it away to one person, maybe two. They gave me full reign, baby, to do a giveaway. Look, it's like giving a kid, it's like ADS. ADS is like, I'll give you 8 gallons, full giveaway time, right? And then we have a whole bunch of content I'm making. I got one on a shine mate I'm making in collaboration with Parks Car Care. They didn't pay for it, but I really do like Nick Parks. And I just want to show that not all tools made in China is bad tools. You know what I'm saying? Your Milwaukee battery is probably made in China. No, it's not, Eddie. I don't know. Do you know? Are you there? I have no idea. But those are the things coming up. We have one last week and a half or 2 weeks for the Hot Wing Challenge, Keep It Real podcast, KR10. If you want it, you want it. If not, make sure you apply it right. But yeah, so health, self-health, right? My own health. Not to be beautiful because I'm beautiful no matter what say. Words can't, dance with me. Hey, dance with me, Mike. Words can't bring me down. That's what I'm saying. I feel beautiful regardless, but I want to do it for my kids. I want to roam my kids again. I'm excited. I'm super stoked. I'm hyper. I didn't drink anything weird. I'm just feeling good. All right. The timer has stopped. I took the timer off. I promise you it just stopped. I'll tell you what time it is. 7:24, timer stopped. We're gonna check the panel out and then we're gonna go from there. So look, the timer has stopped. I took the timer off. I promise you it just stopped. I'll tell you what time it is. 7:24, timer stopped. We're gonna check the panel out and then we're gonna go from there. So let me show you the panel. Let me get you off of this real quick so we can get this, get real intimate, okay? Let me get you here. So I want you to see that the rainbowing is still there. So that's 5 minutes. You can tell the rainbowing is still there, right? The rainbowing from the side, you can see it, it's right there. So I'm gonna actually see if this side has any rainbowing. No, this side does not. So I'm gonna give that, while I wipe that off, I'm gonna grab this side. Now I am using a Rad Company Pearl Ultra from the box. I'm gonna go section by section. Let me get these in 4s, bro, because I look like JB over here trying to coat a car. All right. And I'm just leveling. Should be nothing on the panel because the activity, as Tim said, it has been removed. So I'm gonna turn it over because I don't feel like wasting and come back around and get this side. Started this hazing situation. Come down. Anytime it's always good to go in straight lines and then you'll flip over or you use 2 towels and come through. But like I said, I don't intend to waste another towel because I do use these for my ceramic coatings and I'll buff that off. And that's how you apply Ethos. You want to apply it on, you want to let it sit for 5 minutes or until the hazing begins. After the first flash is the indicator that the coating's starting to bond. The hazing is the removal process. About 5 minutes in my humidity. It's about 65 degrees in here. It's about 50 degrees humidity. And I'll show you the car, but if you're gonna apply anything Ethos V2, that's how you're gonna do it. If you apply easy peasy, it's about 10 to 15 minutes. They made it super easy for everyone, right? So you don't get high spots. You're gonna wait 10 to 15 minutes to apply it. So that's how you apply. Now the tests begin. Now when we do the first wash again, or the wash again, we'll compare this panel, which I did correct, versus the rest of the car that I didn't wait long enough to remove it. It should give us a better indication if that truly does make a difference or not. And like I said, I like to test, especially when people tell me you didn't do it right. I love to test to make sure that it's real. And you'll know as we get through this test, because I'll wash in about 7 days, you'll know if it's real or not. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. This is the midweek, midweek hangout with me. I can't wait to, man, I just appreciate everyone who has subscribed and liked. Unlike Mike G, I am gonna ask you, if you haven't and you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe, hit the like, join the crowd. Ethos is giving away a Krenzler at 5,000. And all you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel. Take care of yourself, you be safe. This is Eddie Cologne, I'm out.